Hey yo, so I'm doing a BFB post-split tier list. Yeah, this is going to be what I thought of them in post-split and post-split only, so some people may be screwed. Anyway, let's begin. I'll be placing them on tiers based on the order they got eliminated. Start with Pencil. Pencil is so cruel to her lines. I don't hate her because she's mean. I hate her because that's all her character was. I'm tired of her fan base. She's getting D tier. She's getting D tier. I don't care how many people want to know my location, but if you do, you're obviously only focusing on season 1. Bracelety, also D. She's an annoying frickin' cunt. Lie. Okay, you lie. You're getting A tier. You're so underrated according to community ranking. Roboti's another underrated character. So A. Well, would have been loser I reviewed next, but that disgusting idiot unfairly rejoined. So 8 Ball's next. He's getting D tier. Obviously, there's no F tier that the person put in. Thanks a lot. Steepy's getting C tier. Was robbed. Obviously, people think cheating is his only character development. I know there's not much to him because the viewers didn't give him a chance, but just didn't bring that much energy to this show. David. Okay, this is one of the, again, putting him on D tier is pretty easy. Match. I used to have her as pretty much my least favorite of all time, but C, because now I realize I probably just hated her for being mean, and that's it. And that's an invalid reason. Fari Jr. is character that's been hated only because of one episode. Thanks, 5-year-olds. You didn't give him a chance. 99.9% of haters just hate him because, oh, you ripped off Fire, yeah. Like, no, he didn't. He did not. They have their asset, and that's it. That's the only similarity. Now that I'm done ranting on haters for now. Dora gets C tier. Was kind of bland, but helped out in challenges. Didn't really contribute much to the arc of her team. I can understand why you like her. I'm just not that big of a fan. Now that I'm done ranking the exiters, Wai's my favorite exiter, Bracelety my least favorite exiter. I regret liking her. I was a complete idiot for liking her back then. Balloony, obviously I'm just going to zero in on his post-split character, not his pre-split character, because he was a team dad, he was a little better, but I just enjoy him in post-split. Okay, I just feel like he deserved to get farther. Not really much to him other than getting Leafy hated and turning her into a sympathy character who just gets unnecessary fame. Spongy also gets an A tier. Think the lesson that the object show community has taught is don't defend yourself or you'll get eliminated. That's bullcrap, honestly. Ruby, S tier. She was one of my favorites in pre-split. Still has some funny moments in post-split. She got eliminated early. I used to think she was robbed so bad, but then if Gelatin got eliminated, it would be an all-female team, and I'd have a problem with that, because there's already a goddamn all-female team, so why make another one? I'm done ranting. Why take up this whole video ranting? Loser, again, tired of losers fans. They always say, I deserve to be eliminated, nah, nah, nah. Well, that was a couple years ago, but there's some people out there who still defend him, and I'm having a hard time. Just, yeah. Taco, B tier. Missed the chance to be more developed by one vote. Just kind of liked her character at the end. Made me realize how much she was robbed. Well, since its modern counterparts, Bubble would have ranked her as the last character on B tier, but modern counterpart fricked her over, so she's just a bland bully victim who doesn't know how to stand up for herself because she's worried if she does, the other character in question gets eliminated. What an immature brat. D tier. Definitely D tier. I get Pencil bullied her, but she's not much better. Bro. Flocky's one of my favorites. S tier. Thanks a lot, Fiery, for robbing him. Fiery would have been one of the first B tier characters, but honestly, he was bland in pre-split. Did still enjoyable, but did quite a bit of nothing in BFDIA. Then post-split didn't make me hate him any less. Just made me hate him more. His treatment of Leafy was awful. D tier. Woody, I get he was turned into a blocky clone, but there's still something left, according to BFB 29. So, middle of the road, I guess. So this list doesn't include Profile. If you're thinking of complaining about it, then I might have to block you. I'm sorry. Lollipop, easiest choice on S tier, just a queen. Leafy, another C tier character, starting to get a little jammed up in that tier. Teardrop, A, was eliminated only for standing up for herself. That's BS. Gelatin, S tier. Yeah. Funny, enjoyable character. I regret thinking that he was a predictable winner. Several months ago, I said that at one point Gelatin wasn't being funny in BFB 28, and some asshole said someone hates humor. It's really my choice. If I didn't want to like Gelatin back then, I didn't freaking have to. So, yeah, expect that person to get a block within a month. And I mean a permanent one. It's one thing to question another person's sense of humor when they have freaking autism. It's another thing to do it when they've already commented several months ago instead of right when it's posted. In fact, I bet he just replied late on purpose. And Flowers D tier. Didn't deserve to win, honestly. And look at that. The two BFDI winners are right next to each other on D tier. Seems to be pretty jammed up. Obviously. I'm one of those people who thinks the modern Fiery was actually worse than Fiery Jr. If you complain multiple times, I'll eventually block you. Sorry, this tier list was a bit short. Bye. See you later.